The case is closed. The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office says Scott Walker will not be charged in connection with the John Doe investigation of his aides while he was Milwaukee County Executive. Good evening, everyone. Today's disclosure ends a multi-year investigation that ended in convictions for some of Walker's close Milwaukee aides.
And those convictions ranged from campaign finance fraud to embezzlement. Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht has our balanced coverage and takes a look at what's next.
Today, Governor Scott Walker maintained his innocence. With the John Doe investigation into corruption at the Milwaukee County Executive's office now closed, Walker released the following statement. He said, "I am glad the process has been completed. As many may remember, this entire matter began when we asked the district attorney to look into concerns we had with respect to Operation Freedom. We appreciate the effort that was undertaken to bring appropriate matters to justice." The investigation began in 2010. Last year, campaign finance documents showed Walker had established a legal defense fund. As of February 1st of this year, that fund had $200,000 in it. Democrats like State Assembly Minority Leader Peter Barca say Walker still needs to own up to what he knew.
But now it's time for him to talk. I think it's time now for him to take some ownership and responsibility. He hired these people, he supervised these people, and clearly the taxpayers and certainly a veterans group were cheated.
Some Democrats still allege Walker must have known what went on with staffers, particularly those working on behalf of his campaign during their normal county employee hours. The party urges Walker to personally release emails that had been subpoenaed by the investigation. The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office won't be releasing more records involved in the case. The DA released a statement today. It said, "By its very nature, a John Doe proceeding is a secret investigation, intended to prevent the public disclosure of allegations that are not well supported by evidence. Information developed in a John Doe proceeding is made public only in the context of criminal charges and in the proceedings following such charges." Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.
Now, 5 people were charged and convicted during the John Doe investigation. Tim Russell was the deputy chief of staff when Walker was Milwaukee County Executive. Russell will be serving 2 years in prison for embezzling money from a nonprofit. Another aide, Kevin Cavanaugh, will spend 2 years in prison for embezzling more than $50,000 from the Veterans Service Commission. Darlene Wink is sentenced to a year's probation for working on Walker's gubernatorial campaign while on county time. And Kelly Reinfleisch will get 6 months for the same thing, 6 months in jail for the same thing, doing campaign work on county time. Finally, William Gardner was sentenced to 2 years probation. That was for laundering campaign donations and going over campaign fund limits.